Hello everybody, time to open some vaults. Uh, we'll start the day off with Waackdonalds. He did a single 10, he got sneaked into. So everything here is an upgrade, basically. Like there's nothing I can't take, I think. So, and here we go, ring, crit haste. Probably not the worst outcome, it's pretty good for a Frost Mage, so we take that. Probably one of the lesser upgrades we could have taken, but nonetheless it's an upgrade and we don't really care that much. So let's go on to the next character. It's my Demon Hunter. My Demon Hunter did a full heroic raid and a 10 and some delving. My goal for the week was to get every character up to 660 item level. And I think this character is the only one that didn't manage that, because there was a few pieces I just couldn't replace, and I just couldn't be bothered doing +6 keys to get rune crests. So instead I tried the full heroic vault. So I guess what we can hope for is a high item level leg piece maybe, or a high item level headpiece, and maybe that will be enough for the complete item level to go up, right? Other than that, maybe like a myth track offhand to wear or something like that from the key section. Okay, so we did get a waste, which is kind of a waste, right? Not good statted for what I'm doing, which is Havoc. And then we get the rare offhand, but I mean it is better than what I have, right? But shoulders on hero track also not superb. So I mean you could say like taking the belt is better because it's myth track. But I could also just completely craft this thing up eventually, and taking this saves me some crests and immediately is an upgrade, so yeah, I'll just do it, fuck it. And then this gives me the transmog as well, right? So probably not the best choice, but it is what it is. Take it on. Okay. And then we log on to the next character. Next character is going to be the Rogue. Rogue did 2 heroic bosses, 110 I believe, and pretty sure I just did like a few delves. Oh yeah, I've been starting to do the 11 delves, just because well, they drop Gilded Crest now. Well, they have been for a while, I guess, but I just didn't know. So you get like a good set of Gilded Crests every week, regardless. So let's see what we have. I guess we could get anything from the Mythic Vault would be nice, right? So okay, so we have a pair of gloves, which is good because they're already catalysted. There's also Heroic I've Gazan. I'm probably not gonna take it because like I already have the champion track Gazan and it's the same item level. Sure, this one goes higher, but eh. Myth track glows is better, right? Something to spend crests on later that goes further than just 665. And also by taking this I cannot roll on it in raid and sell it to people, which have been proven to be a gold farm this week. Last week I got about nearly 2 million gold just from doing raids, and by looting stuff, people asked me if I wanted to sell it, and I was like, okay, sure, why not? Now to the DK. DK is another character I did a full heroic raid on, because I struggled to get the item level up as I wanted. Also did a key, so maybe there is something good here. What would we want? So I've been playing in Holy, and oh yeah, any neck piece would be really good, I think. Just a neck piece, just for the item level sake. Oh, and I don't want to open in blood, right? Just want to open us unholy. Maybe we can get a House of Cards, maybe. We could not, but we could get necklace. The bad thing though is that the necklace is on hero track. I think I'm gonna take the helmet because it's a myth track piece and that's just gonna be better. So yeah, just grab this. 100% upgrade, just something to dump quest into a necklace I can get in raid if I wanted to, or like just get from key, right? Then we're heading on to the next character, which is the warrior. Warrior I also did a bunch of heroic raid bosses on. And I did a 10. As usual, there should be something good here. I think this character also had like some few item level pieces that are like easily replaceable. Or did I fix it? Seems like I fixed it. Oh wait, I bracer, yeah. High item level bracer or chest would be really nice. But it will get there eventually. So open as arms, I would say. Yeah. Maybe we can get like a good trinket or something. I don't know if this is any good. Well, we did get a trinket, just not the one we wanted, I guess. Yeah. I mean, this isn't particularly good, right? I would say taking this is probably better than having the Sea Thug hotline trinket. And for sure it's better than taking a socket this early. Let's look at it. So socket I can go on the belt, it can go on the wrist, and it can go on the helmet. Helmet is like a good option, right? But I'll grab the Mythtrack trinket because I don't think the hotline thingy is any good anyway. So we'll just grab this and it's a strength bonus, right? Onto the Shaman. Let's see, what did we do on my Shaman? I think I did a little too raid heroic, a 10 and some delving, making sure I can take a socket if I wanted to. But let's try not to do that. I think I'll keep loot spec elemental from now, just because I have two weapons now that I could play enhancement with if I wanted to. And I would like to see like a Mythtrack shield. That would be hype. Yeah, because this is gonna be upgraded by crests, crafting. Just any high Mythtrack piece or like a shield would be cool. And we did get a House of Cards. Huh. This one is very good. But so is Mythtrack Helm with Leech. So I think I'm just gonna take this. Because, I mean, sure, this one is good, right? But it can drop in the raid. And you can also just get it from the tokens eventually. And it's not like I am in the rush gearing this character. Oh, click that button too many times. So Helmet with Leech is like good, right? And yeah, just take it and be happy. Some might go crazy, I'm not picking this, but who cares? Also, another time, another time I go to a raid and that one drops, I can't sell it because I can need on it, right? That's a negative. Not that we're trying to need some stuff to sell, but when people offer, it's hard to say no. Over to Hunter. Hunter is another character that only did 2 bosses heroic, a 10, and some delves. But the item level is there, so I don't know really what we're hoping for. I think this trinket is like really good. Oh yeah, we want a Mythtrack bow, please, or a gun, or like some crossbow or some shit. Like anything. No? Okay, well we tried. Guess we'll just take the chest piece, right? It's Mythtrack. It's a good piece to have on Myth. We don't even have it. Okay, let's grab it, and I think eventually this character needs to craft a weapon, maybe? Or it might get it eventually, right? So maybe I just hold for a bit. Okay, well, next on the list is the monk. And the monk has done 2 tens and some delves, so there are an extra myth track option on this character. I think there is extra myth track for the rest of my characters actually. So let's see what we get. Let's see, we should open as Brewmaster because I've been told that the trinket from Priory is really good. Uh, Not sure if it's better than this. Maybe I don't open as Brewmaster. Nah, fuck it, let's open as Brewmaster. It might be there, right? Let's find out. Well, it wasn't there, so who cares? We have a Mythtrack glove, which I don't have on Myth. We have a two-hander with Leech, which is a cool two-hander. Clawbreaker Halberd, nice. And then we have a Crit Mastery ring. Well, crit is nice, but this is kind of the same ring I have, right? Just grab the Mythtrack glove piece and be happy. It's like an upgrade. Take this and move on with our day. Next one is the Druid. The Druid also did 2 tens and some delves. So there should be an upgrade waiting for us in this vault. Sadly, Guardian Druid, which I play on this character, got nerfed this week for some reason because Moonkin was too strong. So, yeah. Probably won't matter for the type of keys I do, but whatever. Let's see, loot spec. Let's go Guardian for the same purpose as what we just did on the Brewmaster. Maybe there's like a Priory trinket waiting for us, right? And there is not. There's another trinket, but this one is like giga garbage, so we're not taking this. There is though, however, a Mythtrack P chess piece, which we are going to take because this is very good. High itemized item. Is that a word? Itemized? Well, whatever, I just made it. We'll take this, catalyst it later, and nice little upgrade for our Druid. Okay, now on to the Paladin before we go into the last section, the last 4. Let's see here. This guy did 2 heroic bosses and he did 4 tens as well. So there is 2 myth options and there's a heroic option. And I think this one also needs that Priory trinket because it is a tank, right? However, if I do get the Priory trinket, which of these do I swap? Probably this one. I don't think it's particularly good, right? So go proc loot spec and we pray. There might also be a heroic bomb suit, so you could get lucky, right? There is no heroic bomb suit. There is, however, a Priory trinket, just not the one we wanted. And there is a Mythtrack glove piece that we could take, but there is this, which we absolutely should take, and we're going to take it, because this trinket is very good. Yeah, let's go with this. Very nice trinket. We are quite happy, because we can also play red with this, right? Strong choice. Okay, on to the casters, and this one is the worst vault of the all. It only has the same as my other tanks, which is like a heroic boss or 2 and some tens. Didn't bother to do more. And then after this one, there's like all Mythtrack options, right? So, oh, this guy did some crafting before he went to bed, I guess. Important to get those cold runs done. Let's see what we have in store for us. Okay, so what would we want? Like heroic Moxie Jug, perhaps? Maybe like Mythtrack chest piece or helmet or legs or something would be ideal. Or like a priority trinket maybe. Oh, well, I mean we did ask for it. There is Mythtrack legs here, and let's just grab them because they're already an upgrade from the get-go, and I can just throw quests into them as well. Happy. That's a good upgrade for the Warlock, which is now gonna be like probably like 668 or something, right? Perfect. Now then, on to the Evoker. The Evoker did all 8 dungeons this week, so there's 3 Mythtrack options in this vault. This character, although is a bit lower item level than the other casters I have, he hasn't spent a lot of quests, so there's like way more potential for this guy to gear up. So yeah, I have 105 quests, and I can even get like almost 260 more. So there's a lot of gain here. Would like to replace this, preferably with a priority trinket. Good 2-minute on use. Did craft a weapon this week, so probably might see a weapon in this vault. That's how it works, right? Anyways, let's see what we have. Well, we did get a few trinkets. Sadly, none of them are any good. Don't think this is any particularly good trinket. Does some nature damage. Okay. This trinket is... I don't think it's particularly good. I have it already, but it's because I just don't have anything else, right? Well, I do have an Eye of Kazan. It's just I don't think this is particularly good in dungeon settings, right? It's good on wrong boss fights. And then this ring, which is also like not good. The sad thing here is that I already have a sad on this character, and I haven't had anything to use it on yet. And now, by the looks of it, I will have to take another, and I still don't have anything to use it on. So that's a bit annoying. I'll sim these 2 trinkets. Maybe they are like somewhat decent, right? Instead of taking a socket again. But I won't do it now because that's gonna be boring to wait on. So, well, that was kind of shit. But let's see what the priests have in store instead. This is my 1-arm bandit character, right? So I think maybe this week is the last week I am gonna bother doing 8 keys on this character. Maybe it will drop down to the usual do 4 keys or do 1 key kind of thing. Also like spent my crest on this to completely min-max item level, so it's like most of these hero tracks are 5 out of 6. What would we hope for? There's no raid bosses, so there's only myth track options. So I guess anything goes, right, that I don't have already. Socket wouldn't even be that bad for this. Maybe like a prior trinket again for a 2-minute. Oh, let's not go discrete spec. Go shadow. And I don't know. Anything good here to wait for? Okay, so we have a necklace. The necklace is not very good. And it's not even a crest save. Then we have the synergistic brutalizer, which is, I think, not particularly good as well. And then we have legs, and legs we took last week. So I guess we take a socket and we put them in the wrist that we have crafted.
I have an
That's a sad.
goods for outlanders.
And then we put this sad into the bracers. Not the most fun upgrade, but now at least I can spend... So there's gonna be 90 quests this week, right? I can spend 45 on them here. And then I have another 45 to spend. I might as well just dump 15 here, 15 here, and I guess 15 here, or potentially here. And then this character is probably like completely done, right? We should kill Bandit this week. And then for the Mage, this one is actually the most hyped vault of the week for me, because since I'm not raiding this week on Mage, I could pug, and I pugged the mythic raid. So there are mythic options here, and I'm not sure what to hope for in the raid slot. So let's have a look actually. In the raid slot on Mythic, I have unlocked all the way to Sprocketmonger. So from the first boss, this would be cool, right? Because it's higher, but it's like not the biggest of upgrades. And then, I mean, legs are always cool, I guess, but I can always get these from Vault as well. The Mythic plus Vault, that is. From this boss, I don't think Trinket is particularly good, so nothing too entertaining, I guess. Rick Reverb, this Trinket I already have on Myth Track, so I don't really want it again, right? This necklace would be cool, I guess. Higher haste than what I have. Let's see, what about this character? That's another weapon. That's another haste heavy weapon we could have maybe procced. Would be cool. And then from Sprocketmonger himself, oh, this would be a staff that we could proc potentially. That would be giga cool. Though would waste 2 of our crafts though, but it would be cool. And then we have this. This would be really cool. Imagine the crest save on this. So yeah. And then on top of that, we have some myth options in the dungeon set as well. Let's see. It can't be bad, right? It can't be all bad. Well, okay. So let's start by watching. We have this one, which is not good. So we're not gonna take it because we have crafted here, and stats on these are like not perfect, right? So we'll just look away for a second. I'm gonna check the ring last because I'm hyped. Okay, so this one is like a good upgrade, right? I should probably just take this. It's already done catalysted. I can dump quests into it. And then we have this one with speed on, which is nice. And then this weapon, which is garbage, I believe. It might be like really good and I'm sleeping on it, but I don't think it's particularly good. Because you're losing a lot of intellect, but you're getting intellect in the burn phases. This is something I would have to sim. And if this ring is haste heavy, we're hyped. And it's not. So it's unlucky. We're not getting +1 luck on this character. And these bracers are not particularly good. Anyways, it's potentially going to be this one. Might be this one. I would have to sim. I don't think this stuff is like giga good. I think it's very good for Arcane actually. But we'll have to see. I will have to sim. So I'll just end the video here. And next video might be shorter. Probably won't be doing as many volts. Because I'm past the gearing up phase where it's fun to get rewards every week. This week I just didn't take as many, it feels like, and then the fun goes away for me a bit. So we'll see if there's gonna be a video next week or not. Anyways, laters.